Good afternoon, everybody. You're welcome once again to our sex and moral education class. How are you? How are you doing? Okay, I hope we're all keeping safe. All right, today we'll just move straight to the business of the day, and I'm going to be giving you the last safety tips to avoiding being raped. Okay, and that is for you not to trust anyone. That is deep. I am not going to really tell you not to trust anyone at all, but please be careful when you are trusting people. Okay, anyone that tells you, come and see me, come to this place, you are my uncle, you are my niece, you are my nephew, please be careful when you want to trust these people. By the time someone gives you an invitation somewhere, I want you to be careful. Of course, you know that I love telling stories. So today I'm going to start today's lectures by telling you a story. There was this girl, okay? She was actually invited by her friends to a particular party. Okay, she trusted her friends and she kept asking them, who is the celebrant? And nobody was telling her anything. They just told her, okay, the party is somewhere, it's strictly by invitation, and not many people, just few. And okay, she trusted them. She never knew that one of them already knew that she was a virgin, and they planned that 3 boys were going to rape her. Three, imagine. She trusted her friends. So please, don't trust anyone. Like I was saying, she got to the venue of the party, and then unfortunately she didn't know that the drink she was given had already been drugged. Okay, they already put a sleeping tablet into it, and unfortunately she took it and she slept off. And the next is stories. She was raped by 4 boys, and not just raped, she lost her virginity. So please don't overtrust. I think that's the right word. Don't overtrust people. Okay, somebody calls you to meet them up somewhere. Somebody calls you to come over to a place. Don't overtrust them. All right, and then under that trust, okay, I would like to share with you this very, very important concept, and that is, do not keep secrets away from your parents. Now listen to me. A lot of teenagers believe that, oh, my parents are old school, my parents don't understand, my parents are not of this century. But let me tell you something. Do you know that no one can actually love you the way your parents love you? I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, they may be a bit harsh. Okay, that is the way you look at it. They may be a bit harsh. They might not really be flowing with you, maybe in your age. I mean, the things you say, the things you want to watch, the places where you want to go to. But the truth is that genuine parental love is still there. You know, I always tell stories. There was this girl. Her friends told her, we're going to give you some money. Please don't tell your parents. And then she was like, what was the money for? They just told her, it's our money. We made it. We just want you to be part of us. We're going to give you some money to keep. Don't tell your parents, or don't tell your parents. She never knew that this money was stolen. She did not know that this money was stolen. Then she was given the money, and then she brought it home. She put it in her school bag. They put it inside a black, polythene bag, and she put it inside her school bag, brought the money home, and then they told her that, keep the money for us, don't tell your parents, by next week we were going to get the money back. Now, she did not know that that money was actually stolen that very day in the school. That money was stolen in the school that very day. So they gave her the money, and you know what? She took the money home. By the time she took the money home, she did not tell her parents. And then she kept the money there. By the time she kept the money in her bag, she got home, brought the money out, put the money in the wardrobe, and she felt, okay, it's going to be safe there. By next week, they are going to ask me for it and I will return their money. She didn't tell her parents. She just kept it up. Unfortunately, by the time they got to school the next day, there was this rumor. Hey, there's this money. Who took it? 450,000 belonging to so. They wanted to use it for a particular registration. It's inside a black polythene bag. She didn't relate because she didn't believe, she didn't even know the amount of money. Her friends just told her, keep, okay, just keep it, don't tell your parents, and we're going to collect it from you next week. And that was how she took the money home. And everybody was saying, who took the money? We're going to find out that, the principal came out, and everybody was saying, no, that we can't, just yesterday, this money was there. How can we be looking for this money? That was how they started searching and searching and searching. Fortunately, somebody said, I saw these, he mentioned 3 guys. He said he saw them going into a particular office at the boss's, close to the boss's safe room. And by the time those guys were apprehended, to cut the long story short, eventually they confessed that they were the one that took the money. And by the time they took the money, they called this lady. 3 guys stole the money, and they decided to give it to a lady. They felt, oh, nobody was going to suspect her, okay? And they warned her not to tell her parents. Imagine. So by the time the principal sent for her, she was not even expecting. She thought maybe they wanted to tell her something, only for her to be told that she's part of the culprit. And then she was surprised. I've not finished my story. By the time she came and they told her that, oh, you are part of those people that stole the money, she was saying, no, I didn't steal any money. They said, no. What about the money that these guys gave you? She said, okay, yeah, the money is at home. They just gave me the money to keep. You know what? Unfortunately, she got home. She couldn't find the money anymore. Somebody else has taken the money. That was how she got her parents into trouble. Till today, they didn't know who came into their house. They didn't know who took the money. She did not know, but she was very sure that she kept the money in her wardrobe. She did not know, maybe somebody saw her when she was keeping the money. Till now, they did not see the money. That was how both her parents, with those guys and herself, they were all taken to the police station, and her parents had to start refunding 450,000 naira. Don't let anyone brainwash you into keeping things away from your parents. This is just, one of those things. There are so many other things I can also tell you. There's so many other stories. There's so many other instances I can give you where people have kept things from their parents and it has landed them into trouble. So please, as a teenager, as a youth listening to me, I will encourage you to make sure that you are close and you open up to your parents, okay? Tell your parents things. They may shout, the way mothers, especially mothers, they may shout, but let me tell you the truth. It is better, okay, that they shout than for you to get yourself into trouble. They will shout and then they will correct you. I'm not sure, they may not even shout, okay, but I'm sure they will correct you. And by the time they correct you, it is better because you will be safe, okay? You will be safe then. So please, put that at the back of your mind. And as I round up this video today, I want to encourage all of those people that are preparing for the special exams. This is a special period. All over the world, we're all keeping safe, and then you were supposed to write WAEC and NECO. Maybe by now you'd have forgotten you've written your WAEC, but because of the pandemic, it has to be shifted. And a lot of people are getting discouraged. In fact, I met a teenager that was telling me, I don't even want to write any exam anymore. But you know what? I want to encourage you. Don't get tired. Okay, you need to still read. You need to still come out with flying colors, because this exam you're writing is going to determine your take into the university. Remember that you want to proceed, you want to further your education, you want to be a career person, you want to be good. Some of you even want to be a counselor like myself. But the truth is that you need to be educated. If you are not educated, there is no way you can go to the university. I studied psychology, okay? If you don't read well, there's no way you can get admission to the university. So please, I want to encourage you all, make sure that you limit social media influence. Make sure you limit the rate at which you sit down with season films. Make sure you limit the number of time you spend pressing your phones, and make sure you carry your books and read. And like I always do on every show, Parents, I want to encourage you also that this is a time for you to be close to your children, especially those of them that are writing exams. Honestly, it might not be it might not be easy because they've been out of school for some time and now they have to write their exams. Some of them are already back in school, but they will still need that encouragement. By the time they come back from school, try and follow them up. Do like a follow up. Okay, try and check on them. Some of them might be in their room. By the time you tell them to go and read, they might not actually be reading. They might be distracted. So please, parents, I would like you to be close to those children and do a follow-up on them. Thank you very much. Till next time I come your way, always remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Gold ADEOYE Counseling, and then always remember to keep safe. Thank you very much. God bless you. I still remain Gold ADEOYE.